The new episode of Hit Bolstad, and I'm gonna react to it.
Gives her $1. She walks to the next guy. You're also a very handsome man. It's like, ma'am, I really appreciate it. I don't have any money. She says, that's okay, don't worry about it. Then she walks up to me. She looks me up and down. She goes, I like your shirt. And she walks away. I was like, bitch, I had a 5. So again, I'm gonna tell you a couple things about me. Again, I'm Bill Rhodes, coming up on 25 years of marriage. Don't clap. I'm 5 years of my current one. It's just 25 total. I learned from my dad. My dad's been married, divorced 8 times. That's a lot. I always knew he was in a new relationship with the handwriting on my Christmas cards would change. It's like, Merry Christmas, Billy. Love your new mommy, Melissa. She was gone. They divorced before I met her. Like, between visitations, he married and divorced this woman. His idea of a one-night stand was a 4-month marriage. His idea of a long-term relationship was about a 7-month marriage. It's bad. Something else about me. I was a football coach. I love sports. Absolutely love sports. We're in a cool time right now. We just finished up the World Series. Basketball and hockey are going. NFL playoffs. Over the summer, I really got into the Paralympics. Y'all ever watch that? It's kind of like the Special Olympics, only they're crippled and not retarded. I was like, I love drones on that one, sorry. I'm going to do an impression of my top 3 events from the Paralympics. I want y'all to call it out if you can guess what they are.
I really didn't see any of this. I guess I was just like nervous. Or whatever.
Yeah, wheelchair basketball. Second one.
Do you remember this?
Wheelchair shot put. Third one. It's wheelchair hurdles. They only have 1 round, no finals. I'm really new with this one. I got fired from my teaching job over comedy. That last joke was one of the reasons, because some bitch named Amy in Human Resources didn't think I was just funny. I lost a lot of sleep. My wife downloaded a white noise app on my phone to help me out. Have you ever used one of those? It's boring. It's just it's like a TV that went off the air in 1982. Lions. Close.
They both have tails, I imagine, right? Okay. Alright, so how long have you been doing this?
This is my second stint. I'm about 15 months in.
Really? Hey, everybody. Absolutely. So
He says the second set is 15 months in.
I do
I
have
think so, right?
A year and 3 months. And
Can you share an experience with the audience engagement that shaped your performance?
Hey Ultra, I'm watching my reaction. I'm doing a reaction to. I'm gonna go up at some point.
Then I became a single dad for a long time, so I didn't have time. But Steve passed away 3 years ago, and his mom asked me to do the eulogy at his funeral.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm gonna do it with Steve.
Oh, shit.
We blew up his mugshot from the Steve.
Yeah, you did. I told you I wanted to talk to him.
We roasted him, had a good time.
Oh.
And his mom was like, that was fun. Like, I was like,
I thought this was
and
the first episode.
Yeah! Absolutely. See, that's what comedy is. You know, at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta take that stuff that's tough and you gotta work around it or work through it.
Yeah.
So I gotta tell you, I'm super stoked for you. You had a great set, and our socials, are they up? Okay, good deal. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. How are y'all? Okay. So basically, this is the format of show. And once again, we're here to uplift, highlight, and showcase. Comedy is
No, this is my hair. I'm at the bottom.
easy. So anytime that we can get everybody together, and yeah, you might agree with something or another thing, but as long as you sit there and you go, all right, you know what, that was fun. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Hurdles in a wheelchair. And I gotta sit back here and I have to try to be cool. And but I gotta say that was really good. Not to single out my amazing queen. There you are. Hi, sweetheart. Here you go.
It's so crazy. I've seen his show so many times before this
Get
show,
up here.
and I was like not paying attention, but I guess I really was paying attention because it feels like I've seen this before.
Eric,
Like my mind can't distinguish between seeing this and like.
you must have been so nervous or something. You wouldn't even recall seeing this and running through it.
Yeah.
Chris, next time you should let me know one person ahead. You understand? Walking from there to here feels
So
like
they
half a
put
mile
cuts
from
in
me.
between the edited it.
Get to work.
That's how I start my work. Hello, San Antonio. How are we doing tonight? Oh, yeah. I like the energy. That's
Cut
fine.
edit first.
Yeah, I don't like that. I think it's raw.
Not raw, yeah.
From the
The first one
culture,
was more raw.
we start greeting each other
They're
with the
doing more
N-word.
edits.
I think it's better raw, no?
That's my culture. You just can't be disrespectful, man. Namaste.
That guy's like, he was at the Blind Tiger at 12 p.m.
Oh, really?
So if he's on it, I can definitely do it.
Culture and culture
What?
If he's
shocks.
on it, I can definitely do it.
The United States gave me a tough time with cultural shocks. Fuck you people for that. You don't believe me?
So then you
The
can
guy who
apply it
believes
on.
Yeah.
USA is gonna look like the Hollywood films.
It'll definitely do it on.
Iron Man, Aliens, Captain Jack Sparrow, Spider-Man. Then I get down at the San Antonio airport, walk outside, I'm like, this is not USA, let me get back in. Then I book a cab, I get in an Uber, I get into an accident, and the Uber guy calls 911. I ask him why. I never knew why. He said, sir, if you're in any trouble, you can call 911. They're gonna assist you. I'm like, what number for Spider-Man? I don't believe people in cars. I believe people who can shoot come out of their veins, you know? Okay. First, I really love when you said you're doing this for uplifting and showcasing comics. Because the community is kind of very different from others. Here, every conversation makes new jokes, every show brings more comics. You don't believe me? I told a friend I'm a vegetarian. The first thing he said is, do you eat pussy? Bro, I just told you I don't eat meat and you're having a beef with me. I told the comic I pay $17,000 as tuition fees for UTSA. He's like, did they give you Vaseline? They're gonna fuck you raw like that. And this is the biggest cultural shock I've ever seen. Imagine walking out of India, strangely walking into the comic culture. Very hard for me. Okay, I don't want to waste any more time. I'm gonna leave you guys with a good yoga technique like last time.
You're not going anywhere. You got another 45 seconds.
45 seconds, yeah. Okay, let's do some yoga today. You guys up with me? Yeah, a good yoga technique for all the men. Control your stress, sexual intrusive thoughts, and everything in between. Men and women, are you guys with me?
He does it jacking off the
Yeah.
Don't do it.
But is he really gonna do it every fucking time he goes up there?
I'm gonna keep it gangster.
He runs out of time.
Okay, guys.
Go for it.
Okay, first we put up a hand like that.
You want me to stand up and do this with you?
Yes, sir. Like last time.
Like last time, you're doing it.
Okay.
Alright, like that. Then the thumb goes down. Then you make a hole like that.
Hold on. So like, alright, so here,
And just in a space.
and
So we can jerk off.
here. Get over here.
Thank you guys. That was really
Okay. All right, yeah, I got this one for you. What happens when a joke doesn't land right?
It kind of pulls me down, but I understand it. I'm not doing good jokes, so I make people. I say this doesn't work, so people laugh again with me.
Here's what you did that I thought was really cool, and I think everybody felt it too, which was, you know, you're working. You can tell that your thought process, you're clicking, you're changing gears, you're looking at what works, you're listening to the feedback, and I gotta tell you, man, I mean, last time, you were okay, but this time, you improved. You fucking improved, bro. So, yeah. So, I want you to just keep going. Keep going, and at the end of the day, every single person in here is a champion for you. If they weren't, they wouldn't be here. So, Sri, thank you very much, everyone. Sri.
What do you have to set it up? Oh shit, you can see
What?
you can just crack it up there. Yeah, pull it right down.
So, I'll just share with you something that'll take me about 20 seconds, then we'll be back in here.
Were you the strict crack up there?
As
A little
a
bit.
comic, and I ain't shit. But what most comics, or not, they have a book, right? Or they have notes that they take almost every day. Some do, some don't. But these are people that, I'm gonna be really careful here. Just because you were funny in middle school doesn't mean you're funny now. So when I look around and I realize that I'm not the only one that has a book. I'm not the only one that sits back every day and just goes, oh, that was kind of weird.
What if I say that
You write
shit?
about it. Whether you use it or not, that's one thing. But you write about it because at some point you might say,
Be careful.
man, I've got a joke. Like, I have a joke I'm working on. I'm not going to say it tonight because, you know, I'm trying to
'Cause he
figure
said
out,
it.
like,
He said right in her
how
ass.
do people buy Girl Scouts?
Oh, you thought it was fucking up?
Yeah.
No, he said right in her ass. I repeated it. He said it.
There's a problem there. It's a joke. It's a joke. I gotta figure it out.
Oh my god.
Every comic in here knows, I hope what I'm talking about. It's like, you gotta preface, you gotta
Are you
say,
gonna
like,
point
damn,
her or what?
what is that? There's something there.
So
And
you
it might
can
take me
fast
a year.
forward. It's just pointing.
It might take me a year, 2 years to figure it out. But I was very excited to see that there are other comics that have their
No,
own notes.
I hope I look different. Like I hope when I go up there, I stand out.
And I hope that I'm doing my best to
Really?
Yeah.
uplift, highlight, and showcase.
I want to go as
Shut up, Chris.
a wigga next time, like with the girls and shit. And the cowboy hat.
Please go. For real?
Yeah.
Like how?
Like cowboy hat with you right underneath, trail, like a white beard shirt, moves.
Nipple, showing?
I guess, yeah.
How y'all doing tonight? I'm Maxine. I guess what it feels like being knocked shit off as a slave. Very uncomfortable. So, I'm from Florida. Any Floridians in here? No Floridians, just me. We're all just messed up individuals, right? People from Florida, you think we're crazy, right? Oh, okay. I got it. It's okay. Being from Florida, being in San Antonio is a totally different thing in experience. Being black, and I'm not from San Antonio, it's a whole different thing. I come from a country town, only white and black people. I get here, and I didn't see my first black person until the first, 6 months I was here?
What?
And he was a homeless man. I was like, oh my God, I had to act like it's like, sir, what are you doing out here? You ain't supposed to be out here. He was like, ma'am, you all right? I was like, you just the first black person that I've seen since I've been in here, and I don't know how to act. I was like, here you go, $5, brother. What are black people at? Where the black people at? He said, they're on the east side. I went to the east side, and I went back to my side, too. Alamo Ranch. Okay? I was like, these are different kind of Negroes. These are not my kind of Negroes. What y'all say in San Antonio? Negative? No, I don't think so. Yeah, that was totally different. I work in the middle field now. And working in the middle field, I see that it's a lot different, you know, dating and, you know, seeing people's mouths and women's mouths and men's mouths, and you realize, I don't care what you're wearing, and I don't care what kind of shoes you have on. What's your third molar looking like back there? You know, I'm looking, you know, you want to kiss me, you have built up black in the back of your teeth. I'm like, and you want to do some sexual things to me? I don't think so. So I gotta go see my dentist, I gotta go see my dentist and my gynecologist at the same time. Yeah, horrible pH balance. We don't need that. I used to work at a nursing home, and working in a nursing home, you get racist white people that say they're not racist until they get dementia and they revert back to what they really used to be like. I had an old lady tell me, as I'm serving her food, she says, "Sugar, why don't they just give you your pardon papers?" I was like, oh, Lord. Where did your mind go this morning? Pardon papers? I haven't heard that word since 1800s, since the Lincoln freed the slaves. We don't do pardons no more, man. We're called free people in this world. But yeah, that's my time. Right? Thank you.
What?
I got two questions for. First of all, female comedian.
Wait.
So, do you have any pre-show rituals or routines that calm your nerves?
I thought you were gonna say slogan right there.
I used to be a stripper.
Oh, she was, right? Was this up, like, anything like this? Or like,
No, I'm close. It's not close.
I like you. Alright. What advice would you give to aspiring comedians just
It was horizontal?
just starting out on stage?
Right?
Yeah. No.
That's what's up.
You guys, it's almost up. We're
I love
watching
you.
him.
Alright, thank you very
I think
much.
they said that too.
What?
There's a lot of movement from it.
Oh, we're going. We're going online. Your life.
Adam Dominguez.
Hello. Not gonna lie to you guys, I've already been drinking a lot. Wasn't expecting this, right? You guys ever get so drunk,
You said he's
so
famous?
wasted, you guys end up making a terrible decision that
Well,
haunts
that's
you
what
for the
the
rest of your
right,
life? Some of you guys are saying next time decision, did you say no, right? Because the charges were expunged, still counts. When I was 18 years old, I was living in my hometown, and I got myself really drunk, and I got myself a really crappy tattoo. And screw it, we're here tonight. You guys want to see it? I was gonna do it anyways.
That's crazy.
So when I was 18 years old, I got drunk and I got myself this. So it's on my arm. I got myself a Pac-Man travel. Yeah, I know. Put on your glasses. It's right there. Right? I know. Right? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, is this Magic Mike? No, this is Special Ed. I could have put my shirt down a long time ago, but I kept it up to reaffirm the lesbians. Thank you. I know you guys were looking at this and thinking to yourselves, we made the right decision. I want to be sucking on a titty and being like, what the fuck was this, right? I know being drunk tends to cause a lot of bad decisions for me. Like one of the worst decisions I made is I hooked up with a girl who had a brand new split tongue. I know, right? I'm looking at your hair. It's kind of one of your types, right? some people would think that that was kind of hot. Nah, I don't know how long she's had that split tongue because when she went to work on me, it felt like someone learning how to use chopsticks for the first time. Like the entire time she was like, I started getting mad at her too. I was like, hey, if you hey, just pick it up, use your hands. I started getting really mad. I was like, I'm the waiter for a spoon. I was so pissed off. I'll do one more.
Do it.
Let's go. This is true. I never debuted this yet, but because of these bad decisions that I make, this tattoo I got when I was 18. I'm 39 years old, right? And I know this tattoo doesn't really give the air of confidence that I know what I'm doing, right? Like I'm an adult. Like it doesn't really get. I realize I did that a little too confidently. I understand. Now's a good time for me to say, not gay, not gay. Sorry.
He's kind of gay, no?
You find out you're not gay after the second time. Oh, you guys just knew? Okay, maybe I was too much into the White Claw. Maybe we just finished watching, Drive with Ryan Reynolds. Very, very loose at that moment. My name's Ab Dominguez.
That was right now?
No,
Oh. Is it TV?
yeah, it's like a year.
Oh, it must have been a super healthy one, yeah.
Las Vegas.
Okay.
Las Vegas.
All right. You're just 5. Okay, how do you handle hecklers during a performance?
Oh, you should fight them. Because I lose a lot, but I make sure. Honestly, these days, I think hecklers are kind of par for the course at this point.
Yeah.
And I get it, you're a stand-up comedian, you just learn how to be quicker and faster than them. And you just got to keep in mind, the show does not suffer if you do get a heckler. You do have to be funnier than them. And don't incite violence. I've been stabbed on stage by my heckler before, so
What the
that's true.
I'm just gonna chug some more water real quick.
Hey, that's what I told him to do.
How long are you in town?
The trip keeps getting extended. We've got some shows in Houston start tomorrow, and then I think I'm coming back here to do some secret shows that I'm not just at liberty to talk about at the moment. So.
Well, I gotta tell you, you were great.
Thank you so much.
Was that next?
Cameron?
No! Who the fuck is Cameron?
Who's Cameron? I like the band.
The band?
There's Cameron. Hey, Cameron? All right.
Emo guy?
Good evening, folks. Alright, this is the type of shit that keeps me up all night.
Oh, yeah. A professor?
The acronym for the Department of Government Efficiency,
How the fuck you know that?
DOGE,
Plus,
or DOGE. It has
Orman?
an unnecessary O in it, folks,
this is what I got.
which itself is not very efficient, okay? It'd be like if the Federal Bureau of
Is he the
Investigation
one with the flyer?
went by FBOI,
What
or
flyer?
He looks
FBOI.
like one of the cartoon figures from the flyer.
Would make a lot more sense, because it wasn't invented
What
by a
flyer?
remover.
Like that Brian.
There was a cross-dresser.
Like one of the.
Oh, yeah, right. It's him.
Speaking of, do
Yeah,
you
it
know
is.
that cross-dressing and rolling a joint actually share in common?
I'm
Nah, it's all in the
that
tub.
shit.
Yeah, you gotta keep that shit tight, alright?
Very good.
Now, people have asked me, Cameron, were you rolling a joint when you wrote that joke? I'll be honest, I was, alright? And I was cross-dressing, okay? I'm gonna try to give you guys an image. It is kind of hard in pants, so try to use your imaginations.